Hello, welcome once again. At UTAMU, we have different online services, and as you have known by now, we have the e-learning platform which handles all the course units that you enroll in, submit courseworks, handle online discussions, chat sessions, and all those sorts of things. And as well, you have heard of the online digital library, and then also I'd like to introduce to you the Intranet. Now the intranet is where you will be able to access the timetables and be able to view your results when they are made available. And how to access the intranet, you will need to open a browser. It will be either Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, or Google Chrome. And for this series, we will talk about how to access the intranet using Google Chrome. It doesn't change that much. The features still remain the same. When you launch your browser, the first thing that you have to do is to go to the address bar, which is this section up here, and then insert the URL for the intranet. The intranet at UTAMU is located at the URL domain, which is intranet.utamu.ac.ug, and then you hit enter. This is what you should be seeing on your page when you hit enter. So to draw your attention, we'll look at these tabs right here, and purposes for this tutorial, we'll look at only two sections. That's the results section and the timetable. We'll start with the timetable section. Under timetable, you'll be able to access a timetable for your intake. Undergraduate timetables are always available in the undergrad schedules, and depending on the graduate intake that you're in, that's for postgraduate and masters, is either grad sem 1, grad sem 2, grad sem 3/4. For tests and exams, the timetables will be available in undergrad tests and exams. For purposes of this tutorial, we'll look at graduate schedules and undergrad schedules. We'll start with undergrad schedules. You can also be able to view the timetable either by program, years, subjects, teachers, or rooms. Whichever way you choose, you will be able to see the same timetable, only that you just change the viewpoint. For example, to view by program, I just click view here and then select the course that you are signed in. For example, if I'm a student of Bachelor of Information Systems and Technology, evening, year 2, semester 2, I'll just click on that group, and then I'll be presented with the timetable, and I'll be able to see the time at which the lectures are to be held, the dates, the lecture rooms as well, and then the name of the course instructor. I can go back twice to view the timetable from another angle. I may want to view the timetable by rooms. View by rooms. Depending on the different lecture rooms that are available on the timetable, we can be able to view what lectures are being held there across the entire week. For example, if I click on lecture room 1, I'll be able to see all the lectures that are happening during the week in lecture room 1, and be able to see the time, the course instructor, and the names of the course units. That's the same thing that happens across all the different types of studies. Whether you're an undergraduate or graduate student, it's the same format. For tests and exams, it's the same thing. When you click on undergrad tests, I'll be able to see the timetable depending on whether I want to view by program, by years, subjects, teachers, or rooms. And the same thing also applies for exams. You'll be able to view according to what kind of student you are, whether you are an undergraduate student or graduate student, you select. And for this one, for this example, we'll look at the timetables for graduate SEM1 exams. And if I click to view by program, probably I'm a student of Masters of Science Computing, Computer Networks. I'll select that group, and then I'll be presented with the timetable. So I then now know from what day, what time do I have a particular exam. And that's how you use the Intranet for timetable. You can also use the Intranet to view your results when they are made available by accessing intranet.utamu.ac.ug and then select results. Now when I pass my mouse over results, I'm presented with a list, either School of Business and Management, or School of Computing and Engineering, or School of Profession and Vocational Education. If I'm from the School of Business and Management, then I'll be able to select whether I'm an undergraduate student or graduate student. If I am a graduate student, I'll select graduate. An undergraduate, I'll be able to see the list of the different file names, and then I can be able to click on any of the documents and open them. Now, one important thing to note is that each of these results are grouped according to the intake, the year, and the course name. And also another thing to note is that all these courses are confidential. Only what is shown is the registration number and not a name. So only you will be able to know what results that you got. Thank you.